taking the baby to the doctor. I don't know if I'll make it until next week to the next appointment. I don't know if they're going to do a membrane sweep today. So there is a few things that I want to get done before this baby comes. Help me up?
Yeah.
Oh, help me. I'm stuck. So I'm really looking forward to see what my doctor says today about dilation and how. So the kids are helping make their own lunch today. So I got these Kraft macaroni and cheese dinner meals that they're having for lunch. And it says it's unicorn shaped. So the macaroni is actually unicorn shaped. They're really excited about it. Nolan loves steamed broccoli, but Bella doesn't. So she's probably not going to eat the broccoli. But these little meals are so cute. And I'm letting them make them themselves. They're helping me put it in the microwave and push the buttons on the microwave. This one's Bella's. Nolan's working on his. We're letting Bella's cool off. So we put it in there for 2 minutes, and then we have to mix it all up. And then we put it back in there for like another minute and 45 seconds, but I just tell them to push number 2.
Can't we?
Yep, good job. And they have some fudge rounds for dessert for when you eat all your lunch, all gone. You're welcome. Are you excited? Look yummy. Arabella watches this show on Roku, but it's a show called Diana. You love watching Diana? And Diana puts bows in her hair like that, and every day she gets her own bows and picks them out and puts them in her hair.
My bow.
Hey y'all, and welcome to my bun. I've got my mom bun going on today. Well, I got my face ready for the day, but I'm still in like my pajamas. And y'all, this is like a crop top from Shein with some pants, and I feel like a clown in this. Like, there's a point in time when you have to stop wearing crop tops when you're pregnant, because this is a 9-month pregnant belly and this is a crop top. I'm also going to show you guys an update of my belly, a better view of my belly. You can really tell that Jackson has dropped. He is so low, and I'm not sure if you guys are going to be seeing this video after I'm in labor, after he's born, but either way, this baby watch video is going up so you guys can still see what went on this day. So today I actually have a doctor appointment, and I should technically be 38 weeks pregnant this week, but whenever they did my ultrasound, they updated me and let me know that there was actually some measurements with the baby that he was measuring a little bit smaller, which means not that he is smaller, but that it was putting me a few days behind what they told me. So I feel like they should change my due date, but they're not going to change my due date. My due date was November the 5th, and due to the measurements and everything, they should move my due date to about November the 12th. But they're going to leave my due date the same, because technically I should be 38 weeks pregnant this week with my due date of November the 5th. But since the baby's measurements were measuring smaller, it put me back a few days. So I'm still 37 weeks pregnant this week, and I won't actually turn 38 weeks until this weekend, and today is Wednesday, so I won't be 38 weeks pregnant until Saturday basically. So just a few more days and I'll be 38 weeks. I'm completely out of breath from just standing here, but we got up this morning. I made the kids some cereal. They're running through the house now. They just had their lunch and had their cookies, and there's a huge mess on the table for me to clean up now. But if you guys missed our trick-or-treating vlog, we did take the kiddos trick-or-treating early. We went the weekend before Halloween this year because I feel like I'm gonna be even more pregnant, or like in pain, or in the hospital, or have just had the baby by Halloween this year. So we just went ahead and took the kiddos trick-or-treating the weekend before Halloween this year, and it worked out fine. They got plenty of candy and they were so excited. We have more candy than we can eat. I also bought a big bag of candy because I knew that we weren't gonna be walking subdivisions this year, so I wanted to make sure we had plenty of candy. They actually got a ton of candy whenever we took them to trick-or-treat at a campground. I don't know if I'll make it until next week to the next appointment. I don't know if they're gonna do a membrane sweep today. If you guys don't know what that is, that's where they basically like pull the sack from the wall or something. It kind of like induces or gets labor going, gets labor started, and I feel like if they do that, it's gonna set me in labor. They swept my membranes with Adeline, my first baby, and the very next day my water broke. They swept my membrane with Arabella, and it basically immediately put me in labor because we left the doctor and I immediately started having contractions and feeling so crampy. And we actually went out to eat for dinner right after my appointment, and I was sitting there having contractions trying to eat, and they just progressed and got worse and worse, and by that night I was in so much pain that we went to the hospital, and she was born overnight, like 4 o'clock in the morning. Wait, Nolan was born at 4 o'clock in the morning. Bella was born at 6:30 in the morning. I feel like this baby's gonna probably end up coming overnight, but I don't know. I don't think my water's gonna break because my water only broke for my first pregnancy, and then the next 2 pregnancies the doctors had to break them in the hospital. So anyways, I'm gonna probably wear this lounge set until it gets closer to time to go. I'm gonna have my mother-in-law come watch the kids today for us. Eric's gonna come home from work a little bit early so that he can drive me to the doctor, because I've been having a really hard time walking. I don't really feel safe driving, so he's gonna come home early to drive me to the doctor, so he gets to be there with me today. It may just be a regular scheduled appointment where they just measure my belly and check for more dilation, but I'll update you guys with everything that goes on in that appointment later on today. So currently I'm in this really awkward stage of really wanting to get my house in order before I go into labor, so that whenever we bring baby home there's not so much to do, and there's not such a huge mess, and there's not so much laundry and such big clutter, because once baby comes home, I know I'm going to be super busy with not only a newborn but also 2 toddlers. I just really want to get everything done, but at the same time I really need to rest, and I have been resting as much as I possibly can because obviously I can't walk very well, so I haven't been doing a ton. But as far as like washing laundry and stuff, I have to wash the laundry. Nolan had no clean pajamas last night, so I went ahead and washed his laundry last night, and then that didn't get put into the dryer until this morning. And then I just now started my laundry because I have like no more maternity pajamas and stuff clean, so I had to wash my laundry, and hopefully I'm able to get it all put away today. If not, it can sit around in laundry baskets and we'll just dig from the laundry baskets at this point. But it's just the point that at least the laundry is clean and it's washed, even if it's not put away. I at least want it to be clean. So there is a few things that I want to get done before this baby comes, and I also went ahead and started ordering a couple of Christmas things. I don't like to start talking about Christmas until after Halloween and like really after Thanksgiving and stuff, but with having a new baby I know that he's gonna need a stocking, so I was just very excited to go ahead and buy our new stockings this year. I don't buy new stockings every single year. The stockings I just bought, we're probably gonna have them for several years until they start maybe like coming apart or tearing up or something. But I'm gonna give you guys a little haul of some of the Christmas things that I've already bought. I'm so excited. But first, let's talk baby. So this outfit actually used to look a lot cuter on me before I got so pregnant and the bump got so big. It's literally the only clean lounge set that I had left that I haven't really been wearing this anymore. So I got up this morning, got out of my nightgown and put this on to lounge around in, because you want to be super comfy when you're this pregnant. Wanted to show you guys my belly and let me know if you can tell if he's dropped or not, because I sure can. So first I'm just going to go ahead and just tuck this under. Okay, so here we are. Whoa, baby, at 37 weeks pregnant. Whenever I kind of like lift up my arm a little bit, you can see that it kind of flattens right here. So you can see I can push in right here and it goes flat. That means he has dropped. So he's not like up high anymore. You can tell that he has a drop down. If you can take your hand and you can push in and it gets flat, then that means that the baby has more than likely dropped. His body's up here and his butt's about like right here. You can feel the uterus too. Okay, I'll quickly show you guys some of the stuff that I got for Christmas this year. I have more stuff outside in our building, like all of our Christmas stuff that I need to go through because I don't really remember everything that I have for Christmas. This is everything like new that I purchased. We're getting a new Christmas tree this year because we've had our Christmas tree since Addie was like 2 years old. I'm really excited about our new tree. We've been looking at a really pretty flocked tree and it kind of matches this garland. I ordered this garland from Walmart.com. It's like greenery, it's flocked with the fake snow and pine cones and berries. And I think it's so pretty, and I can't wait to do a Christmas clean and decorate with me this year. Like I said, it's not even Halloween yet, so we have time, and I don't like to talk about Christmas, but with having Jackson here at Christmas, it's just making me so much more excited about Christmas this year. But anyways, our tree that I'm looking at to get matches this garland, and I think it's gonna look so pretty in my living room. I still want to get like a matching wreath to go over my TV. I like to change out my wreath over the TV. It was like green for the spring and summer, and I have a fall wreath up right now. If you guys didn't watch my fall clean and decorate video, I have a really pretty fall wreath from the Hearth and Hand line from Target, and it's really pretty. I love it. But I still am on the hunt for a Christmas wreath for whenever I am ready to do my Christmas decorate and all that. We're still decked out for fall and Halloween over here, so I'm not sure if the girls are going to want red or white, but our stockings are like a cream white. This is like a cream. It's not really white. I love the cream. It's like a khaki cream. I don't know if the girls are going to want the khaki cream white ones or the red ones. The boys are going to have green. So this is what the stockings look like. This is a red one. It's just like a crocheted knit stocking. So pretty. And the way that we're going to tell them apart, they haven't arrived yet, but I did order some name tags. They're little wooden tags, and I got one that says Mama, Daddy, Adeline, Arabella, Nolan, and Jackson. And they're just little like wooden tags, wooden name tags that I'm going to tie on right here to hang down. So you guys will see all of that come together in my Christmas clean and decorate video. But I have 2 of these Christmassy reds, 2 of these cream whites, and then I have 2 of the greens. And I already know for sure that these are going to be Nolan's and Jackson's, because just the green, it just looks like little boy colors to me. So I'm going to ask Adeline and Arabella if they like the red or the whites better. And the girls may want red, and then me and Eric will have these. But anyways, that's what our stockings are going to look like this year. I plan on, since we don't have a mantle or a fireplace, I plan on hanging up our stockings over like my entertainment center, the TV. Wow, contractions, and he is kicking like crazy. So I did order some of these stocking holders from Walmart too. These they're heavy, and they sit on the you can sit them on your mantle or wherever, and they just like, the hook holds the stocking. So I got 6 of those because we're gonna have 6 people. And then I just got this pretty throw blanket to go on my couch, but I mainly wanted it because of the red and green, because it kind of matches everything with our tree and the garland and the stockings. Everything's kind of like green and white and like red, for like the red berries, the white snow, and this blanket's just gonna tie it all in together. So I'm not done Christmas shopping. That's just a few of the things that I have gotten so far, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. The main thing I'm so excited about is getting a new Christmas tree this year and having a stocking for our brand new baby boy. Okay, y'all, I lied. Standing does hurt. It doesn't take me long to do my hair because I do it so fast, and I just put a little bit of curl in my hair just to kind of get ready for the day, because I had washed my hair, didn't do anything with it. But it's getting really hard to just stand here like this, so hair's done. It definitely hurts to stand this long. So I'm gonna wear a dress today because it's the most comfortable thing. It's more comfortable than wearing these maternity pants that come up over my belly, or dealing with like the adjustment button that's in some of them. Like I think this one has one. The most uncomfortable thing ever on maternity pants is this thing right here. I hate those so much. So we're gonna be wearing a dress today because it's the most comfortable thing. I'm sure you can hear my dryer in the background, but I got all of my maternity clothes from either Target, Walmart, Shein, or Ross. And this dress actually came from Shein, and I absolutely love this dress, but I've only worn it like a handful of times, and I wanted to wear it at least one more time before baby boy comes, because it is just like a maternity dress. But I love this dress so much. And I'm wearing my mama necklace today. I shared this in one of my recent vlogs, but it just says Mama, and it's from Amazon. It was like $10. And his bassinet area right here is all set up for him. I did a bedside nursery video, if you guys missed that one, where I set up for baby boy. But this is his glider swing. I have it right next to my bed, and I just have a cute little onesie ready for him in it, but we are so excited to meet this little guy. I'm about to eat this Caesar salad with chicken with my strawberry lemonade. Snack on that. I've been trying to eat more frequently throughout the day because I get really bad like reflux if I eat like a big meal, so I just eat smaller meals more frequently throughout the day, and every time I get a snack, like this salad is my snack. I've already had breakfast and lunch, and this is a snack. And Bella and Nolan always want to eat something when I'm eating throughout the day, so they're all like snacking all day too. You ready to go play outside? You got the Halloween buckets with your shoes in it. So it's a beautiful day today. It was beautiful yesterday too, but they're asking to go outside, so we're about to go outside for a little bit, let them play in the sandbox and the slide and all that for just a little bit. You ready? Boop. Good job, Nolan.
No.
Good job. You gonna help me up?
Yeah.
Oh, help me. I'm stuck. Pull hard. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Big strong man. There's a spider on it. Lovely. So I do have just a few updates to share with you guys. So what I was talking about my sonogram appointment, whenever they measured the baby, they said he was actually measuring a few days behind. Basically, that would move my due date to November the 12th from November the 5th, but the doctor hasn't said that they were going to move my due date or anything. I've just been eating a lot of iron-enriched foods, and I have taken myself off of the pills. I haven't taken them for about a week now, and I'm not going to take them anymore. Last night, I was actually up until about 2 o'clock in the morning. That tune is my dryer. My dryer and washer makes tunes when they're finished. But I was up until about 2 o'clock in the morning last night because I kept having contractions, and I started timing them, and they were about 7 to 10 minutes, sometimes 15 to 20 minutes. These were hurting, and I was just trying to make sure that they weren't progressing and they weren't getting worse. I'm not sure if they're going to do a membrane sweep today at my doctor appointment or if they're going to wait until next week when I'm actually 38 weeks pregnant, but I know that they can do it at 37 weeks, and if they do it at 37 weeks, I feel like I'm going to go into labor very soon. This baby is head down. He is in my pelvis. He's dropped. He's ready to go. So the last thing we need is a membrane sweep to make me go into labor. So I'm really looking forward to see what my doctor says today about dilation and how I'm doing as far as progressing and all that. And I'm going to let you guys know in this video. But basically right now I'm just waiting until Eric gets home, just waiting to go to my appointment. And I will pick the camera up in a little bit and update you guys. Taking the baby to the doctor. Okay, so there is some progression. We just got back from the doctor not that long ago. They said that I went from almost a fingertip dilated to between a 1+ to a 2. So there is progression. I am dilating. I've been having contractions since last night. I feel them in my back. They went ahead and just made my appointment for next week. They didn't do a membrane sweep. They said there's no point in trying to induce the labor right now. So they're probably going to do a membrane sweep if I'm still pregnant next week. Next week when I'll be 38 weeks pregnant next week. So I'm still 37 weeks pregnant this week. But I'm about to get in the bath and just put a warm rag over my belly and just try to relax and make the contractions stop, and then I'm going to get in the bed. So I don't know if I'm going to go into labor tonight or tomorrow or in the next 2 days, but I'm experiencing a lot of early labor signs, and I just know that Jackson's going to be here so soon. So I will definitely keep you guys updated, and we will be meeting Jackson very soon. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed hanging out with us today, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.